Okay, so let's take a look at this one here. Again, we should state our domains. Okay, so our domain restrictions. We need to make sure that x is greater than or equal to negative 12 over 8. So let's simplify that to 3 over 2. And x must be greater than or equal to negative 3. So those two together is going to be x is greater than or equal to positive 3, negative 3 over 2. Okay, so it's got to be bigger than negative 1.5. Okay, so there's my domain restriction. Go ahead and solve this algebraically. So I'm going to square both sides. Again, whenever I square both sides, I'm introducing the positive and negative versions of that square root. So we're going to end up with the possibility of an extraneous solution. And just algebraically make sure that you're expanding using FOIL, or the distributive property. So I end up with x squared minus 2x minus 3. I think this is factorable, so we end up with x minus 3, x plus 1. So we get solutions x equals positive 3, x equals negative 1. Okay, well, both of these solutions fit my restriction. Okay, so both of these should be okay. I'm not super confident with my domain restriction, so I'm just going to go ahead and check this. So I'm going to check the solutions, or test the solutions. We should just say test, because this is actually a test, isn't it? We're going to test our solutions. So testing x equals 3, we end up with square root 24 plus 12 is equal to 3 plus 3. So square root 36 equals 6. Yeah, that's okay. So I'll test x equals negative 1. So I end up with negative 8 plus 12 is equal to negative 1 plus 3. So I get square root of 4 is equal to positive 2. Yeah, that's good as well. So yeah, that based on the restrictions, everything's good. Based on our test, everything is good as well. Okay, and again, if we should have an idea what this should look like visually. This is going to be a parabola that looks like that. We have our solutions that go through x plus 3, y equals x plus 3. There are my two solutions. There's a solution at 3, and there's a solution at negative 1. Okay, so that's what the graph would have looked like. That graph the linear equation, the x plus 3 line, cuts through that curve in two spots like that, giving us two solutions.